How you doing? Okay, so today we're going to speak about the dihedral angles. Firstly, I'm going to deal with the point view method. Okay, so we're given this object, which is basically a triangular pyramid, just triangular base pyramid. As you can see, I've already set up the question. So what we're looking for is the dihedral angle between surfaces C and surface A. So our line of intersection is right along here, this black line. So if that pyramid is sitting right like there, so as you can see it's set up and all, and then if you were to look at it in elevation, that's probably what you guys would see, and which is exactly what I have here. So we want to find the line of intersection here. So in order to do that, we must look along that. So we basically want to see that black line as a point view method. So if you see there, you're looking at those two surfaces as edges. So there's surface C as an edge and surface A. So there's their two edges. And there you have the line of intersection as a point view. So basically that is what we want to do. So how we go about that using the point view method is like so. So our question will be set up. You will be given your elevation and plan more times than not. Okay. So what I want you to do is firstly identify your line of intersection, which I've done here with the black line, and then what you want to do is basically get the true length of that black line. And we know basically, before I start that, actually a bit of recap on that. So we know to find the true length of our line, a line which is parallel to an XY. So very simple, that's parallel. The opposite line is the true length. So we're basically trying to do that very same procedure. So by getting the true length of this black line, set up our XY. So X1, Y1, get our heights very simply from elevation. So you guys would use a compass, but I just want to put my compass on the board. So I'm going to get the height of O, we'll just leave it at O. So the height of O is there. So there's O, describe it off. There I have it there. And we know that point 1 is on the baseline, is on the ground line. So that can be very easily on my ground line there. So there we have the true length of our line of intersection. Now I'm also going to carry these points because we're doing a point view method. So I'm going to carry this with me, and yeah, that's it really, that should do. Right, and we know that's on the base as well, so that can be joined to there. Can it? Yeah, it can, of course. And in order to find the dihedral angle between those two surfaces, there we have it. So what you're looking at there is possibly is more than it's surface C, right? So that's surface C there. You can see that. I'm just going to roll at this because this is where we're going. So now we have our true length line of our line of intersection. I'm just going to colour it in black because that's what colour it is in just the drawings. So there it is there. So what I want to do is look along that. Right? So we want to look that direction. So how we're going to do this is very simple. Bring everything along that and set up our new x2, y2. So that's x2, y2. Now be careful where you're getting your points from at this stage. So we've set up a new x2, y2. The way I remember it is jump back and look back. Alright, so we're jumping from this xy to this xy, and then we're looking back the way. So we're getting our heights from here. So our height of O, very simply, is there. So I'm gonna, here's O, the red line, that's O. I'll label this 2, 3. Right, and then our height of 2 is 2. Then a height of 3, there, that's 3. Okay, so I want the height of O1, that's also O1, so we describe it there, there's O1, and we want the height of 2, there's 2, and 3 is out here. By simply joining these 3 together. So this is your point view. That's O1. So if we go back to model, that point there is O, and that point there is 1. So basically what we have here now is a point view. So that's what you have right there. Surface C, surface A. And there's your point view. So in here is the dihedral angle. So that is the dihedral angle between surfaces A and C. Thanks for listening.